Okay, so after we learned how actually to generate a phishing email templates, so right now I will show you actually another source that you can get a very perfect phishing email templates from, and this actually source will be the open source phishing email templates. And actually this URL will be listed in the same text file in the resources section. So if you navigate right there and download and open this text file, you will see actually this hyperlink. Okay, so this actually hyperlink is containing different types of the phishing emails. As you can see, this is some screenshots right here. One by tracking the attacker by getting a coupon and or any voucher code, for example. The second one for the Microsoft Outlook guaranteed email, as you can see right here. And of course you can actually edit anything right here. You can edit the logo, you can edit actually the text right here to make it more convincing to your target, because of course you are the only one who is knowing the personality of your target. So of course you will be the perfect one to send the perfect convincing email to this target. And if you scroll down, you will see all of these templates right here. Okay, so how to use something like this? Actually, to start using something like this, it's very easy. We'll just click right here on the code button, and we will just copy the GitHub repository link right here. So this is the link, the hyperlinks that we are going to use to download actually all of these phishing campaigns. Okay, so let's navigate back to our hacking machines, our Kali Linux machine, and open the terminal. Let's navigate to the downloads. So I will just go inside the phishing tools folder, and I will just type the following. I'll just type git clone following with the GitHub hyperlink right here to start downloading this repository, and click enter. So right now the downloading process has been finished. Let's list all of the files, and as you can see, this is actually the folder that we have downloaded right now. So let's open this folder and clearing the terminal, and just type list to see all of the files right here. And as you can see inside, actually this folder will be all of the HTML files that we are actually searching for. So let's go inside. And as you can see, all of these files is containing our phishing emails templates. So for example, let's try to use the Google one again. So I will just type Firefox slashing with Google account, and just click on tab and on your keyboard, and actually the Kali Linux will complete the file name for you. And after that I will click on enter and see actually what this email template is look like. Okay, so as you can see, it's still loading. Okay, so it's actually like the same exact previous template that we used, but of course the previous tool, the fish mailer, was actually getting all of this information from us and replacing all of this information automatically. Okay, but at this situation right now, we don't have any automated tool to do this task for us. So instead you have to actually replace all of this text and all of these hyperlinks by yourself. But I only actually shared with you this example because it's very important that you will have the ability to download your open source templates and your open source for example phishing web pages, or your open source phishing emails in the future, because maybe all of these automated tools will not contain your specific hacking scenario in your mind. So instead you will go actually and use something like this, an open source email template, and start editing this source code. So if I navigate it back right here and just do the following, right now we have all of these files. So for example, if I want actually to edit this file, okay, so we are actually starting this file right here. And for example, I want to see all of the source code inside this file, so I will just type nano following with the file name. And as you can see right here, I can have the ability to edit any of these files. Okay, so for example, let's search for anything by clicking on Control plus W letter and search for example the email right here. Let's close actually this and run. I will run the template again. Okay, so after I have opened the template again right here, so you can do something like this by clicking right click and just click on inspect to inspect all of these web elements, and just click on this arrow. After clicking on this arrow, just start to click on the specific element that you want actually to change. So for example, I can click right here and I will see what is the HTML tag, what is the web element is it containing this value. So as you can see right here, I have actually captured it. So I can actually click right here and right click and see edit as HTML. By clicking on this, we will actually be able to copy this code. So after copy this code, I will close the inspect feature and then navigate back again right here to this terminal. So for example, let's open a new terminal and go inside our tool right here. Open again the same folder and again go to the templates. As you can see, this is all of the templates and this is the file actually that we want to edit. Okay, so I will just type the same command as before, nano google account, like this, and search for our code. Okay, as you can see, so we have actually reached our specific value and our specific line inside all of these huge source code without making any effort. Okay, so right now let's remove this and replace it with Mustafa, for example, and I will replace the last name with my last name right here. Okay, and that's it. Let's close this file. Okay, so we have saved actually this change. So let's come back to this web page and just start refreshing this page, and as you can see, we have changed the value of the first name and also the last name. So of course we can do all of the same process for any element inside this web page. So for example, let's try to change the hyperlink behind the click here, this click here hyperlink. So let's repeat the same process by right click on inspect element and click on this arrow right here, scroll down to this part, okay, so as you can see, this is the port that we are searching for. So this is the port. As you can see, this is the HTML code, the programming code that actually is showing this port inside our web page. So we'll right click and click edit as HTML to copy this code. After that, we don't need actually this inspect feature. We also need to navigate back to our terminal right here and to open the file with the Nano editor, the Nano text editor again, and click on Control W to start searching for this specific code that we have actually copied before, and just click enter, and as you can see we have actually managed to find what is this port. So instead right here I will just replace it with Google hyperlink, and I will keep actually the name right here as the same. So for example I can change it with anything. I can make it check now. Okay, so I will just click on Control X, and for the record, all of these shortcuts is actually displaying right here in the bottom. As you can see, all of these shortcuts, actually this symbol is for the control button and following with a specific letter, as you can see. Okay, so to save all of this I will just try to exit, as you can see. So I have to click on Control following with X letter, and it will ask me, do you want to save the changes? And I will click on Y button to say yes, and it will ask me, do you want to save the file with the same name? So I will just click on enter. So right now I have saved all of my changes. Let's navigate back again right here and click and refresh actually this web page, and as you can see the hyperlink name right here has been changed to check now instead of click here. And if I clicked actually on this button right now, I will be navigated to the Google website. Okay, so this is actually the normal and the real operation that you have to learn, because you will actually perform all of this in the future. And as you can see, you don't have to study programming, or you don't have to have a very long experience in the programming languages. Just all actually you have to do is to just inspect what is the specific port inside your phishing web page that you want to replace and edit, and after that copy the specific port and go inside the HTML file and search for this port and replace this port with your phishing hyperlink, of course, or any another data. So that's it. This actually was a very simple example of editing, but don't worry, because later during our training course we will actually had a huge complete hacking scenario, and we will build all of this, and we will edit all of this actually, all of these web pages and all of this web templates. So don't worry at all, and don't be confused, because of course everything will be hard at the beginning in the process of the learning, of course.